All right, so we're going to be on page 80 in your notebook, and we're going to take a little bit of notes to help you navigate through it. So during this activity, it's a discovery activity meant to like challenge you a bit, get you, what's the word? Thinking, finding patterns, and being comfortable with productive struggle, okay? But before we get started, there are a couple things that we need to go over, okay? So you're going to be introduced to what's called common log. So common log, and common log equals log base 10. So when you have log base 10, that's called what? Common log, okay? So common log is log base 10. Because it's common, you actually don't write the 10. It'll just be log by itself, okay? So when you see log by itself, it means log with a base of 10. Okay, this is the log button that's in your calculator. So in your calculator, or like on your phone calculator or a regular calculator, that log means that it's a log with a base of 10. When we were doing our change of base yesterday, we were using common log base of 10. That's called common log, okay? So if I saw a problem, so in example, if we saw log of 5, that is the same thing as saying log base 10 of 5. Does that make sense? I hope so. No one said anything, so I'm going to say yeah. Okay. The next thing that you're going to see in here is called natural log. Natural log equals log base E, and E is a number. Okay. E is a number like pi. You know how pi is an irrational number? E is another irrational number. It's like 2.8, but it's a number. Okay. So log base E. Because people saw this and thought loge, no, I'm playing. I don't know why they did it. But anyway, it became called natural log, and the abbreviation for it is LN. So the abbreviation is LN for natural log. So in example, if you see natural log of X, that means log base E of X. And because of that, if you see the natural log of E, that means you have log base E of E. And what did we say if your base and your argument are the same? They equal what? Equals what? 1. If the base and the argument are the same, they equal 1. So if you saw a natural log of E, that means that you have log base E of E. So that automatically equals 1. So anytime you see that, it automatically equals what? 1. Okay. So these are like your little hints to get you going for the activity. So we'll be working on the activity today, and you'll have time in class also. You're not expected to finish this homework. We'll work on it part of class, our next class. Okay. But you're going to start now, work, do your best, and try. It is, again, meant to be challenging, but you're so smart and you got this. So let's look over it really quick. So if you look through the assignment, it's called Who Done It. So you're going to go through and you're going to use your notes and knowledge. And you have people who did it, who didn't do it. So you have a couple options of when you're inputting your values. When you're inputting your values, option number 1 is that you can copy like Control C, Control V, and paste your X's, or you could just click in the box and type an X to eliminate, as you saw. So for example, here, we can kind of do this one. If I have 5 squared equals 25, right? So 5 squared equals 25, and I need to write it in terms of log. Clearly, I know this isn't correct, so don't come for me, okay? I just need you to highlight. There's a little box that you'll take and highlight. So this little box, it stretches over your answer, and that's what you would cross out. So I'm saying the answer is Miss Gamma was charging an iPad in the library. So I would go back here, and I would cross out Miss Gamma in the library because that's the one that I think it is. Does that make sense? And then what's left standing is your solution. So what you're left standing with is going to be your solution. Okay? And at the end, again, it's meant to be challenging. You'll write your final answer. It was blah, blah, blah in the blah with the blah. Okay? All right, so we'll be working on this for this period, and then you'll also have time in our next class to work on it. If you have questions, let me know. Talk to each other, work together. You got it. You're going to figure out who done it. All right? Log and exponential addition. And go.